Welcome to the Frank Irwin Center here on the Texas campus, home of the Longhorns. The Utes have possession first. Jay, what do you expect from this team?
Mike, this team has a really solid front line. They're a very good defensive team on the interior. They box out and they go to the boards on every shot.
You can bet on that. Rebounding comes from hustle, and this team always hustles.
Look for the rebounding battle to set the tone for this one tonight. If you're not ready to go to the boards, you're not ready to fight in this ballgame.
The Utes bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Ball fed inside to the post. 4 lays it in.
That's a big play. He's taking on a very good defensive player, and his shot just sails right past him for the basket.
The Kentucky Wildcats have the ball now, and Jay, what a group of shooters they have put together on the court.
Mike, this is a big-time three-point shooting team, and they really run an offense that frees up those shooters. They like to run you off of screens. If they pick you off, they can get open shots, and they're really quick shooters.
Let's see how that outside game stands up tonight. For 2, 4 left alone, and he makes them pay.
I can understand leaving a guy open once in a while in transition, but what's happening now is the defense is not reacting, and they're just getting lazy, not getting a hand up, and staying with this guy.
You're right, Jay, and they've got to play a lot tighter than that.
You give him that much room, and he is going to absolutely kill you all night long.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
Can't set it up much better than that.
No, that's a beautiful assist right there, Mike. That's the way you draw it up on the chalkboard.
The Utah Utes with the ball. The lead is 4. Passes back. .11 up top. 2, 3-pointer. 2, misses a 3. Here comes the fast break. 24 with the one-handed jam.
So devastating up near the rim. What a beautiful play.
2-point differential between these clubs. Kicks it back. .11 with the ball up top. Down low. 4 gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. .22 uses the glass smartly and gets the bucket.
Boy, this is really a good matchup. That's determination on both sides of the ball, but this time the offense got what it wanted. 2 points.
2 with it up top. He puts it up. 11, about 11 feet away, can't hit. Knocks it down again, and this is a kid we've heard a lot about lately.
Great individual effort, Mike. This kid is putting his team on his back right now and really taking on a big scoring load.
33 triggers it in. The Cats take the ball up, down 4 points right now. 22 out on top. The Wildcats score in deep again.
Boy, this is really a good matchup. That's determination on both sides of the ball, but this time the offense got what it wanted. 2 points.
The Utes bring it up court with a 2-point lead. 2 has it up top. It goes in deep. The Cats are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. 22 up top with the ball. Puts up to Jay. 13 picks up after the missed shot. 2-point differential between these clubs. Puts it up. 13 on the assist on that one. Nice job.
Beautiful. This kid loves that spot on the floor. He'll make that shot 9 out of 10 times if he's not guarded closely.
They get it down low. 44 draws a lot of contact. You'll have a chance to get 2 at the line.
If you're given that kind of contact, you better expect to hear a whistle. 2 coming up at the free throw line.
He makes his first shot at the line. And he's off on the second. 33 has his shot blocked. 11 with the ball up top. He fires.
Let's check out this play. This is textbook.
Nice anticipation there. Practice pays off.
It certainly does, and it paid off there because they got the ball to the right man in the right position, and he hit the sweet jumper. That's a clean, nice play.
33 passes it in. The Cats are back 5 on the scoreboard. Three-point spread on the scoreboard. It's passed inside. 2 drops it in.
This kid really hunts his shot. He is determined to get good looks at the basket, and he's got great concentration. Nothing rattles this kid.
With the slam. He just can't be stopped when he's down that low. The Utah Utes with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Passes back. (11) has the ball up top. There's a loose ball. 24 steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Inside shot. 33 banged his shot off the front rim. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. 11 misses on the jump shot.
Boy, that's really solid defensive rebounding. You've really set the tone early with a rebound like that in a tight game.
Shoots.
That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the air and create enough space so he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
Four throws it in. The Utah Utes have the ball. They're up by 1. The Cats have the ball and are 1 back. Feeds it back. Shoots. 24 connects and puts them in the lead.
Really nice job of finishing that play. That was a tough one, but he maintained his composure and his patience, and he wound up scoring as a result of it.
Returns the ball. Releases. 11 misses. That one was short. It's a 1-point game.
Not a shot you want to be taking in this matchup right now if you're the coach. Get the ball to one of your better shooters.
30 going to the bench. (51) with the inbound. Throws it back. 2 up top with the ball. Takes the shot. 51 doesn't get the bucket. The drought continues. The Wildcats have the ball. They're up by 1.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. 2 with it out top. There's a loose ball. Great hands. That pass is stolen. The Cats are on a run. They've scored 10 of the last 12. Throws it up.
He is really playing tough, and he's the reason they're right there in this game. This kid is a leader on the floor, someone who can inspire his teammates and make them better and pull everyone together.
.13 inbounds the ball. Two has it up top. Gives it back. They feed it inside. Clock down to 6. 4 misses, and the run continues. .24 will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He hits the first free throw. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. Goes for the 3. 4 gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. It's knocked away. Takes the ball away. 30 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. .13 triggers it in. They pass it inside. 2 comes back, decided there wasn't enough room.
Boy, simple and beautiful right there. That's a great feed.
First the pass, then the jumper. What's not to like?
And really, the point guard saw it all coming right there and put the ball in a position to score.
The Kentucky Wildcats have the ball. They're up by 1. 30 steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
Boy, excellent defensive concentration there on that steal. Early on in a close ball game, it's really important to set the tone defensively, and that's exactly what they're doing.
They feed it inside. Inside shot. 44 from 7 feet. No good. The Utes have the ball and are 1 back. 13 had too much mustard on that one. It's a 1-point game.
That's exactly the way you want to control the defensive boards.
The Kentucky Wildcats score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. 4 heads to the bench. Passes it in. Kicks it back. They feed it inside. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
The Wildcats, Jay, they have a slight edge on the scoreboard at this point through most of the first half. What's your opinion of the way they're playing?
Mike, it's still early in this game. They've got a slight lead, and they've got a slight advantage in field goal shooting. I really think the key is defense. This team has to continue to get things going by scoring off their defense and continuing to let their defense fuel their offense.
The Utah Utes take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Has the ball up top. He gets blocked. The ball's loose. 32. Wasn't careful with it. Went out of bounds, and he gives it up. 4 with the inbound pass. Puts it up.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
Two up top with the ball. In low. 11 takes it back out. 7 seconds to shoot. The ball goes inside. Good basket there, Jay, and it seems these two teams are very evenly matched.
They are evenly matched. They match up well with each other, and they're both sticking with their game plans. This is anybody's ball game right now.
With the jumper. Just look at the matchup out there tonight between these two team leaders.
They're doing a great job of finding these two guys and getting them the ball. And it's very difficult to key on just one guy when both of them are playing so well for their respective teams.
Now in the low post. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
44 botches the layup. It's a 6-point ball game. 11 couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 from the free throw strike. 13 will come onto the floor, his first appearance tonight. 30 will leave the floor. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. 21 puts the ball in play. The Wildcats with the ball. The lead is 4. The ball passed in deep. Jay, this is exactly the kind of backcourt play that creates victories.
You've got that right, Mike. And when your backcourt plays this well, it really extends the defense. Then they can start looking inside.
The Utes are trailing by 6 and have the ball. 2 with the ball up top. With the shot, 21 snares the rebound. Here's the break. Delivers back in the paint. 4 hammers the back of the rim with that shot. The Utes would love to get a basket here. Get something off that deficit. 2 puts up the tray. 2, nothing but iron from behind the arc. The Kentucky Wildcats with the ball. They're up 6 points.
That's some tough D right there, but he got more than just the ball on that play. He sends him to the line for 2.
He makes his first shot at the line. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. 51 throws the ball inbounds. The Utes are down by 8 with the ball. Throws it back. 2 up top. Tosses it up. That one's good, and it's a close game in the first half, Jay.
That's a really nice play. Getting the ball to the open man, and he finished the play. That's really key. You can work the offense all you want to. If you don't finish inside, it's not going to matter. That's a huge play, Mike. Let's take a look at the replay on this one. It's worth seeing again.
Sure is, Jay, and look at that. You can really see why the ref called it so quickly.
Yeah, that's a good call. He gets the continuation after the whistle blows to complete the play.
Now the free throw. He can't complete the three-point play. The differential is 8. Two up top with the ball. Two is called on the play. Two with the offensive foul. That's his first foul of the game. 22. Got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. 51 will come off the floor. 13 passes it in. 22 will be looking for another assist this trip down the floor. It would be the 5th. The ball's loose. The Kentucky Wildcats regain control. 33 buries the wide open shot.
That's the way to get everybody involved. Every coach wants to see a player that's got a sense of where everybody is on the floor, that can see a pass ahead, and then has the timing to get the ball to those who have the great scoring opportunities. Playing team ball is the key ingredient to winning big games.
The Wildcats are leading by 10, and they have the ball.
There was definitely some contact on that play, but the referees let it go. They're letting him play, so you've got to be strong with the ball, expect that contact, and finish.
The Cats have really been playing good basketball tonight, Jay. They had the lead midway through the first half. Now they seem to be in total control. What's the key?
Mike, the difference in the first half has been their shooting efficiency. They've gotten good shots because they've worked hard to get high percentage looks, and when they've gotten those shots, they've knocked them down.
32 drops in his 14th point tonight. Throws the ball inbounds. The Utes have possession, trailing by a dozen. Four with it out top. Clock down to 6. Goes for the 3. 13 boxes out and grabs the rebound. They're running the court. The Wildcats score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Two with it up top. Two turns it over for his team. He went out of bounds with the ball. 44 spent quite a bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. 13 puts the ball in play. The Wildcats with the ball, 14-6 run here. 22 had his shot changed and couldn't get it down. The Utes 14 points behind and have the ball. 5 utilized the crossover that got him the bucket.
Timing, speed, finesse, this kid has it all. And what I like is he has the understanding of the game in order to use those attributes. I really like how this kid plays, Mike.
Owns the offensive glass. Picked off. These clubs separated by 12.
Boy, Mike, you tell me this team doesn't want to win late in the first period with a lead. They're still out there defending and defending hard.
3 out on top. Has a look. 3, no luck on that shot. It was a tough look.
I didn't think he could pull this move off. He really was successful in the way he set it up, and that made the play.
That was a really nice-looking shot off that move.
Boy, I think he juked this kid right out of his sneakers on this play.
23 throws it in. Takes it away.
Wow, another steal. He's really playing tough on defense. Let's see if this effort can help inspire his team to get on a run and pull a little closer to the lead.
Kicks it back. Down low with the ball. The inside shot. 4 drops in his 14th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The differential is 8. Puts it up. 44 drops in the nice little bank shot.
Boy, this is why you coach. A coach's dream. Ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club, playing together, Mike.
Pulls up. 5 off target from the wing. They push it up the court. 13 forced that one a little. It went long. The Utah Utes trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Three with the ball up top. Takes the shot.
This is worth watching again. The big play here for the smaller player. Look here.
Jay, he was able to go up and shoot right over the defender.
And it looked like he had the disadvantage in that mismatch, but he took advantage of the defender.
The differential is 8. For the deuce. 4 misses the jumper. The Utes can take a bite out of that lead with a bucket here. 3 misses an easy 2.
If you want to get back into this ballgame late in the first half, you've got to grab big defensive rebounds. That was an example right there. That's how you go after the ball.
22 missed, hitting the right side of the rim. And we've made it through the first half of play. The score at halftime, 46-38. Now that we have a little breather, let's check out some of the top plays from the first half. 32 was in control in the first half, scoring at ease and leading his team into the second half. These two players really performing at a high level tonight. 23 comes off the floor for now. 44 inbounds the ball.
Well, Mike, this lead was gotten by virtue of their defense and the fact they ran pretty good offense. One area in which they need to improve is from the free throw line. If they can knock down their free throws, they can build upon this lead.
The Utes are down by 8 with the ball. Four with it out top. Only 7 on the shot clock. He goes up.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
Oh, and does that dish set up the play?
And the jumper goes in. Great execution of the total all-around play.
.44 with the inbound. .22 has the ball up top. 24 pulls up for the 3. 24 hit hard on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. come out of the game because of foul trouble. He gets the first of 3. He does nail the second free throw. And he makes all 3. 9-point game we've got going. Passes it back. Four has it up top. 13 gets whistled for the charge. 13 commits the charge. That will be his second foul of the contest. 24 triggers it in. Kicks it back. They drop it into the low post. 4 tosses it back out.
Well, you've got to love that anticipation on defense. Excellent steal in a close ball game. That can be the difference in the second half.
Loose ball. The Utes turn it over. That's their 8th. The Wildcats have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. .22 out on top. The Cats track it down and get control. With the jump shot. 22 can't connect from 12.
Such a great defender. As you can see, he's got the mindset to stop people.
51 is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. 44 with the inbound pass. It's a 6-point ball game. 22 up top with the ball. .24 up top with the ball. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up.
Good shot with the jumper there.
And that pass had eyes to set it up.
Yeah, the feed really created the opportunity for that shot.
The Utah Utes are down by 8 with the ball. Takes the jumper. 4 with the bank, but misses off the glass. They push it up the court. 22 hits the front iron on that shot.
He really went after that board hard and grabbed it with both hands. That's really the key to great rebounding.
Releases. 13 knocks down the J.
Boy, this is one of those games where it seems like you're treading water. No matter how many shots you seem to hit, you can never take the lead. But, Mike, if they can keep doing things that they've been doing on offense and make some stops, I think they can get back into this game.
It's a 6-point ball game. 2 with the ball up top. They drop it inside. 30 backs it out. 4 fired short. Jay, he's not connecting from the outside, and he's taken quite a few from out there. That's not what we're used to.
No, that's not his game, and I don't think the coach wants him shooting from out there. There's no recipe for success by taking shots that aren't in your arsenal. He's so good in the post. I say you get him in there, reward him by pounding the ball inside. Then he won't have to float to the outside to try to look for scores.
He hits the first free throw. And he misses the second free throw. 44 picks up after the missed shot. 7 points between these clubs.
Oh, what a great pass that guy just threw there. He found the open man and got it right to him with his hands ready. Outstanding.
If you have someone that unselfish, it really completes your offense.
Talk about making your teammates better. You deliver a pass like that, and everybody's going to love to play with you.
The Utah Utes with the ball in a 9-point deficit. It's dropped in low. 2 is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. He makes his first shot at the line. And he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. The Wildcats have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. .32 up top. Delivers back with the touch shot. 22 has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. The Utes can take a bite out of that lead with a bucket here. Throws it back. Puts it up. 30 with the rebound. He's increased his total to 8.
This kid can really clean the offensive glass. He's going after it.
4 with the ball up top. The 3. 13. Nice looking fadeaway, but no shot. 7 points between these clubs. They go inside.
Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
He goes up. 4 hauls down his 11th rebound. The Utes have the ball down by 7. Two from behind the arc. 2 picks up his 5th point of the half. .33 throws it in. The Kentucky Wildcats with the ball. The lead is 4. They feed it inside. 4 could pick up his 20th point this trip down the floor. 4 is starting to make a habit out of missing shots tonight. And, Jay, that's got everybody on the bench worried.
Boy, I'd be worried if I were the coach, Mike, because your star's not knocking down his open shots. He isn't putting up the points you need, and that can ultimately get to you after a while, and it wears you down. They're going to have to make some adjustments while they're playing some tighter defense to stay in this game.
51 with it up top. Feeds it back. .13 with the ball up top. 7 on the shot clock. They thread it underneath. Put more points on the board with a successful possession. Again, Jay, these kids are playing pretty well right now.
They've done everything right, Mike. They're really playing together, and I think they've kept their wits about them, and that's really solid play from the point guard position to keep them in it.
The Utah Utes with a 2-pointer this trip down. They can tie it up. Shoots. 4 now has a dozen boards in the game. 4 blows the lay-in. 2-point differential between these clubs.
Oh, I can't wait to see this play again, Mike. He got some contact going up for the shot before he makes the layup.
Jay, there's the contact and no foul called. Then he finishes it successfully.
Beautiful play, strong and effective. They are letting these kids play out there.
And that was pretty, wasn't it? The Utah Utes have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with another score. Throws it back. 3-pointer. 33 gets his 6th rebound of the night. 32. He'll be credited with the assist, his 5th.
Another great play right there. This kid has really got a knack for getting the ball to the right guy. He's so unselfish. He saw the opportunity, he didn't give it away, and got the ball to the open man just at the right time. He can see more than one pass ahead out there.
Down low with the ball. Oh, what a great pass. He is really racking up the assists. That's got to be half a dozen.
Yeah, that's 6 for this kid, Mike. He's playing smart, he's unselfish, and he is really finding open teammates. That's giving them a lot of easy chances.
Takes the shot. 32. Buries number 22. Got that shot off without too much trouble. And, Jay, that really seems to be the story of the night.
It has, Mike. They've been taking advantage of lax defensive possessions all night long. If you turn your head, they're finding the open man. That's the way you pass the ball.
Returns the ball. Whipped it out top. Two, misses the tough shot. And here they come the other way. 24, uses the glass and gets the bucket. .51 with the inbound. Passes back. .13 has it up top. 51 stepped right on the line and they'll give it up. 21 looks fresh coming back out. 30 going to the bench. The Kentucky Wildcats are up by 8 with possession. The Wildcats get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. 10 points separate the teams. 2 up top. .13 has the ball up top. The Utah Utes are having some difficulties out on the court tonight, Jay. Well into the second half. They're trailing now as they were at the halftime break. They need to turn it around somehow. What sticks out to you about their play?
You know, Mike, in the middle of the second half, this team looks a bit tired, a bit heavy-legged. They've been beat up and down the court. They need to do a better job of getting back in transition, and that's easier said than done when they're puffing right now. They're tired.
Ball fed inside to the post. 50 passes outside.
Mike, that's why you don't want to rush trying to get the ball inside. They forced it in there, and the pass got picked off. Nice job by the defense to break contact and get around in front.
13 doesn't get the 3. The Kentucky Wildcats have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. 24 doesn't connect. It was short there. The Utes would like to score here and cut down that deficit. Let's see what they can do. 32 with it up top. Goes inside. He's in close. 50, nothing but net. .21 passes it in. 22 with an assist here. He would have 10 on the night. They get it down low. 13 feeds it out. The Utah Utes are back 5 on the scoreboard. 5 misses on the alley-oop. It's a 5-point game. Shoots it. 13, about 11 feet, good.
Well, the only reason the coach isn't yelling his lungs out on that play is because the shot went in. Really poor shot selection there, Mike. That's when a coach says, no, 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 no. Oh, great shot.
13 out on top. 2 couldn't stay in bounds, and they turn it over. 3 comes in off the bench for the first time. 4 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. 32 puts the ball in play. The Wildcats have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Throws it up.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
7 points between these clubs.
Boy, there was a real scramble to stop that play, and they were able to shut it down.
Gives it back. They drop it inside. 3 draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. 11 with 4 fouls and is really in trouble now. 11 will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. 4 heads to the bench. .32 with the inbound pass. The Utes with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Six left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one off in a hurry. 5 up top with the ball. The ball's up for grabs. The Kentucky Wildcats with a 9-point lead and the basketball. 13 up top with the ball. Inside. 21 has the runner go up and come back out. 9-point game we've got going. 2 with the ball up top. The inside shot.
Oh, let's cue up the replay on this one. That kid has great court vision. What a pass.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
33 throws the ball inbounds. Passes back. For 2 points. 44 can't hit from the high post. The Utes would love to get a basket here. Get something off that deficit. 2 misses on the jumper. The Kentucky Wildcats have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. 3 connects with the iron there and missed. The Utah Utes have the ball down by 7. They pass it inside. The Utes recover the ball and maintain possession. 2 gets it blocked. Big bucket there, yet another second chance basket.
Mike, when you're not shooting the ball well, offensive rebound opportunities can really bail you out. These are huge. It's hard to quantify what a difference these kind of high percentage shots are making for this team.
33, that's money with the bank shot. 7 points between these clubs.
Mike, this team has gotten out to this big lead coming down to the end of the ball game by virtue of their fast break. They have dominated the running game, and that's why they're in the lead and probably will win unless they fall apart. Give credit to the fact they've pushed the ball up the court relentlessly all game long.
.13 with the ball up top. Seven seconds to shoot. 44. He takes the 3. 44. Breaks a three. You don't want him taking that shot. The Utes looking to trim the lead, trying to get this one tied up. Takes the shot.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
And Jay, look at the assist.
He really passed it perfectly, and the shooter took great advantage of it, being ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
44 inbounds the ball. Three has the ball up top. It's dropped in low. 50 crashes the defensive glass. The Utah Utes down by 3 with the ball. The Utah Utes get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. It's a 1-point game. Fires. 3. Nice assist on that bucket. Jay, they're playing him very loose out there. They don't seem to respect that shot.
No, they're sticking with the scouting report on this kid, Mike. They want to recover late to his shot because he's not a proficient outside shooter. But today he's having a miraculous day knocking those shots down. This kid has been doing a terrific job. It's fun to watch a guy having a great day.
Oh, he's having a ball, that's for sure. 5 has it up top. They're inside. The Cats with the ball and a 3-point advantage.
I like that anticipation, Mike, but the pump fake allowed him to catch up. That's one of those you've got to go up quickly so the defense can't recover.
3 misses with the tray. The Utah Utes down by 3 with the ball. Two up top with the ball. Shoots.
That's a great setup and a clean finish. Let's see that one again. That was well done.
Nice anticipation there. Practice pays off.
It certainly does, and it paid off there because they got the ball to the right man in the right position, and he hit the sweet jumper. That's a clean, nice play.
22 could get assist number 10 on this trip down court. Puts up the tray. 4 pulls down another rebound. That's 14 so far. 11 with it up top. The ball passed in deep. 30 connects and puts them in the lead. .33 triggers it in. The Wildcats have a chance to take the lead here late in the second half. 30 bats it away. That's his second rejection tonight. Beautiful rebound on that possession.
And another second chance opportunity. That can really take the wind out of you when you continue to get high percentage second shots like that.
Misses. The shot was short. Just a minute 29 left. 24 buries his 13th point of the half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. The Utes with the ball, 14-6 run here. Four grabs the miss.
We've got a mismatch here to watch tonight. A good defensive player keeping it pretty tight against a less than average shooter. You give a good shooter an open look. Don't have the gall to look surprised when it goes in. Great play offensively.
They've got possession. Time is winding down. The pressure is on, Jay.
I love this kind of game, Mike. Every pass, every shot is absolutely critical. This is nerve-wracking basketball here.
The Utes decide to call a timeout. Out on top. Takes the jumper.
Here's a kid that when you ask him to step up, he delivers. A tough game, a tough matchup individually, and he gets a double-double. It seems like he's just been in the zone, and they've needed it tonight, too. He's been a major factor in keeping this one close.
The Cats jump out in front again. It's a tight back-and-forth game we have. 4 with the inbound pass. 2 has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip. Passes it back. Fires. 4, no luck at all, and it really hasn't been a strong performance yet.
No, Mike, but you can't always expect your star shooters to play at their top level every single game. They've done well here so far, but they've kept this game even. That's what's important at this stage.
Takes the shot. 32, clangs that one off the left rim.
Mike, rebounding is all about effort, and this kid showed great effort on that rebound in a really tight game late in the ballgame.
13 up top for 2. Regulation is over. We're headed to overtime. Tremendous NCAA action here tonight. Let's see who can pull it off in overtime.
2 minutes.
2 up top with the ball. He goes up.
Watch the way he uses his height advantage here, Mike. He gets up over him, is able to extend his arms. There's no way this shot is going to be blocked.
Just has a perfect angle over the defender.
Yeah, nice spot on the mismatch there.
The Wildcats are looking to take the lead here late in overtime. He fires. 44 hasn't been able to help his team tonight. And you know, Jay, it's got to be killing him.
Oh, yeah, and they're really behind because of this kid right now. He's a kid that they really need to play well in order to win. If he doesn't get his game going, they're going to need to try to do something else. Look to another player to try to get him going.
2 makes a beautiful crossover move and gets the bucket. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. The Utah Utes sink it and take a 6-point lead. Jay, what's getting it done for this team?
Mike, I think it's been all about rebounding. They're limiting their opponent to one shot, and they've been doing a pretty good job on the offensive glass, and that's a real advantage for this team and a big reason they're up right now.
44 is called for the foul. That will be his second foul of the contest. 13 puts the ball in play. 32 is called for the personal. That's his first foul of the game. 22 will wrap him up. That's his third foul so far. 22 is called for the personal, and that will get him his fourth foul of the ball game. He hits the first free throw. And he gets both free throws to drop. Jay, the clock's become a factor here.
If they hurry up, Mike, I think they can get a 2-for-1 right now on this possession.
The Kentucky Wildcats call timeout. Puts it up. Jay, at this point in the game, what can you say about these kids?
Well, I think they need to pick up their inside play, Mike. They've got to do a better job with their transition defense of getting their big guys up and down the floor. They've been pretty good in the transition game, and they've been working hard on the glass, and they need to continue that.
32 will pick up the personal. That will be his second foul of the contest. He makes his first shot at the line. He nails both ends of the one-and-one. .24 inbounds the ball. This is going to be a bitter loss for these kids here in overtime. It looks like it's over. They just couldn't keep their game together.
No, Mike, they couldn't. They just kind of ran out of gas here in the overtime period. And this is a game they're going to remember and they'll benefit from in the future.
He gets the first of two. Both free throws are good.
Timeout on the floor.
4 looks fresh coming back out. The differential is 8. In the paint. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
With the steal.
Well, he went for the spin and just got stripped right in the middle of it. That defender was certainly expecting that move. And you've got to do a better job of protecting that ball, keeping your hand on top of it and shielding it with your body when you spin.
4 will come off the floor. .44 with the ball up top. With the shot, 24. Can't get the buzzer beater to fall. With the horn, this game is over, and the final score, 91-83.
These two really had it their way and deserved tonight's Burger King Player of the Game for their respective teams.